All right, Aries, let's see what is going on with you all today. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? Please and thank you. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. Messages for Aries, serve their higher purpose. Please and thank you. Communication is key. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so communication is key came out in Pisces reading too. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or a cardinal sign, Cancer, Libra, Aries. You guys are also in Aries, so it could be another Aries that you're dealing with. And who else? Capricorn as well. Someone is about to be bold and make the first move, communicating with you. They're tired of not talking to you. Someone is acknowledging like the only way to move forward is to talk things out. Or if this is someone new, they're realizing, okay, I can't keep asking about Aries. I need to take action towards Aries and to get to know Aries themselves or myself. Let's see what this situation is about. Okay. So your advice is the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this talks about you. They're wanting you to overcome some sort of difficult situation. There is definitely something that there was some sort of challenge that you face here where it was some sort of betrayal. This was definitely someone or some people that you had a lot of love for, but you felt like these people betrayed you. They want you to acknowledge that you're still standing. After all that these people try to put you through, you are still standing. And it's because you are a genuine person. You have a lot of love in your heart. That's why you're still standing. And these people are falling apart, whether it's someone you were romantically involved with, or it's just people that you have a lot of love for, whether they were family, friends. You guys could have got along well with some co-workers here, but there's definitely some sort of betrayal. They're wanting you to just let it go because they're wanting you to open your heart up so that you can be receptive towards loving energies that are coming your way. They don't want you to constantly be in this energy where you feel like, oh, you got to second guess someone's intentions. They want you to step into this Queen of Cups energy, meaning you are trusting your intuition. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive. She's also psychic as well to a sense, or to some sort of degree here. She has control over her emotions. Even though she has a lot of love for people, she doesn't allow them to play her for a fool. When she's in the reverse, then she's clingy, she's desperate, she does allow people to take her love for granted. But when she's in the upright, she doesn't. She's no fool. She's very wise about she's very selective about who she gives her love to, who she offers her love to, whether it's friends, family, or a romantic love interest here. So they're wanting you to step into this energy in order for you to overcome this Ten of Swords energy. I'm definitely seeing in the past with the Fool popping up here, you are definitely deceived by some people here. You are definitely led astray. Some of you guys, you have some people encouraging you to take action towards someone, and this was all to intentionally manipulate you. Some of you, it's almost like this energy of, oh my gosh, what is that movie called where this guy takes a bet, and he was like, it was with Freddie Prinze Jr. I can't remember who the girl was, but the guy takes a bet, and he says that he can make this girl, or make her the most popular girl in school. She falls for the guy, but he falls for her too. But it's almost like this energy of someone like intentionally manipulating you. Like, you know, they knew that either someone wasn't interested in you or someone had bad intentions towards you, and it was just to kind of like play you for a fool here. There's definitely this strong energy of being deceived and being played as a fool. But the thing is that you came out strong in this situation because you're ending up in your own energy. So people are seeing how powerful you truly are when you are really vibing, when you're being your true authentic self. Because it's like in the past, you were really doing things to fit in and to be a part of some sort of group here, whether it's family or just friends or co-workers. But it's like now you're standing strong on your own. You're very determined as well, and you're creating a lot of stability within your life. But people are acknowledging like how strong and powerful you truly are. They are seeing you walking away from situations that no longer serve you, or just people who do not have your best interest at heart. Because you're observing some people as trying to take you for granted, being deceptive towards you. Some of you guys, there was some people breadcrumbing you as well. Some of you guys felt like someone was leading you on, but they didn't want to be in a relationship. Because the situation is the Magician in reverse. So it's definitely some form of manipulation going on here. With the Magician in reverse, this is strong manipulation. Like really deceptive, dark energy here. With the challenge being the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys could have had someone like using you for your money. Definitely, I'm getting strongly taking advantage of you, because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's really lazy. They take advantage of people. So it's really just confirming the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. Someone who doesn't get anywhere in life because they're not willing to put the hard work in. So they manipulate people to get what they want. Some of you guys had people who were just manipulating you because they didn't see you they didn't want to see you get anywhere in life. With the Temperance in reverse, this talks about people dragging you into their conflict. It's like people trying to disrupt your peace. And with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, these are people intentionally trying to disrupt your stability. They're not happy with the way their life is going. It's like the Queen of Pentacles. She's very warm, inviting. People love being around her because she knows how to make people feel wanted. She knows how to make people feel comfortable. People love being around her, but when she's in the reverse, she's someone who is very manipulative. She's very superficial. She's the type of person when you're around, she's like, oh, what are you wearing? Oh, yeah, I only wear Gucci. Or like, she's very superficial. and she makes people feel uncomfortable. She has poor social skills as well, because the Queen of Pentacles, when she's in the upright, she's a very successful person. She's also a very social person. She has good connections here. So she's the type of person who can say, oh, you need that? Yeah, I know such and such, they do this. Like, she's well connected here. But when she's in the reverse, it's poor social skills. She disrupts people's peace and stability, and she does it intentionally as well. You're releasing the Four of Wands. And the reason why you're releasing is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys could have been in some sort of partnership here, whether it was a marriage or it was a relationship. But with the Four of Wands, this talks about possibly a marriage, a union between you and someone else here that you're releasing. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's because you feel like you're not getting anywhere with this. Like this Pentacle is not leading to the Ten of Pentacles. Like that's, you're realizing that something here is not getting you to your Ten of Pentacles, which is your ultimate wish fulfillment here. This is you living a life of stability, joy, prosperity here. It's like acquiring everything that you dreamed of. Not only do you feel good, you're emotionally happy and fulfilled, but you have the finances, the family. It's like everything is just flowing naturally for you. But it's some of you guys, it was just being around certain people here, and you realize like being around something that you once considered a form of stability for you, a form of structure for you. You no longer consider it that way. You're realizing it's not. And it's not getting you anywhere. It's not going to get you to the place that you want to be. It's like you don't see yourself staying in this situation. And when the time comes for you to be at peace, for you to say, I lived a great life, you feel like if you were to continue the way that you're carrying on, you're going to have a lot of regrets. Because you felt like you should have walked away from a particular situation, but yet you stayed. So I'm saying that's why some of you guys, even though you feel like you're walking into the unknown, you're not quite sure whether you're making the right decision, you know you can't stay in a particular situation. And yes, things may seem scary right now, but you know that everything will become clear once the morning comes. You know, it's this energy of, you know, if you want to be surrounded by people who are happy, they have good intentions, you have to be in that energy yourself, because people who are happy, they have good intentions, they want to be surrounded by other people who are happy and have good intentions. That's the energy that they attract. So you have to really take a look at yourself and say, am I attracting the right energies? And if I'm not attracting the right energies, why? It's changing gifts and clean it up. So with this changing gifts, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are realizing, like the people that you're surrounded by, you're needing to clear out some things here. Because you're not getting what you're putting out in a particular situation. You're not happy with it. So you're realizing you're needing to clean something up here, to clear something out of your life. It's time for you to release something. Okay, 3 of water and the 5 of air. I'm really getting this energy. someone who walked away from you is like really excited to see you again. I'm getting that this person is trying to work up the courage to come back towards you, but it's like currently they're trying to decide the best way to approach this situation. With the 5 of Air, they could be pretty shameful of the way that they walked away from this. Some of you guys, I'm going to tell you what. They want you to be mindful of some sort of invitation to go to some sort of celebration here, whether it's a wedding, graduation, a baby shower, a party. It's some form of celebration here where there's going to be some sort of conflict. And they want you to be mindful of the way you handle this conflict if you go. Because you could make a poor decision here because you allow someone to trigger you. They're wanting you to review everyone's motives here. Oh, Lord. I'm going to tell you, it always has to be someone just doing something. Okay, let's see. What messages are coming through? What messages are coming through? Sudden wealth and main male. Message of concern and occupation. Some of you guys could work in the healthcare field here, or you do something to like help people get better. Oh no, this, you know what, this has been a repeated theme too. So this must be a very I'll have to check, but it's like the energy that's going through at this moment is really people who are doing things to like mess. It's like people are reaping karma strongly. Some of you guys, there could be a situation where it's people that you work with, they are doing things. There's something that's being done, some sort of deception that is taking place that you will hear about. The thing is that you have someone who's looking out for you. And I don't think that you guys know that there's someone here who's very protective over you. And this person has been like observing a particular situation. It's like you're minding your business, you're working, you're taking care of things. Next thing you know, you hear about something here. I'm going to tell you what, because if some of you guys are dealing with like people harassing you, it's giving this energy of a lawsuit taking place here and you getting a lot of money from this, like things turning out in your favor, because it is some people here who know they don't have no business doing what they're doing. And I'm gonna tell you what, because I'm being guided to speak boldly here, whoever is doing this, and it could be a group of people here too. Some of you guys is just like one female that people are trying to team up on, or it could be two, but it's like someone is the center of some sort of, like they are targeted by a group of individuals here, and it's about to go down. And I'm gonna tell you what, people are about to realize that the person that they were messing with was a chosen one. And I don't care if you don't understand what a chosen one is. If you don't know that you're a chosen one, or if people don't know what a chosen, they are about to find out. I'll tell you that. And you can take that to church. It is a particular situation. It's just always some nonsense. This type of energy just annoys me, because it's like I just don't understand. Why is it that complicated? So first of all, mind your fucking business. Take care of yourself. Quit worrying about other people. That's why your life is a fucking mess. Don't worry about someone else. Take care of yourself. Like, this energy is just disgusting. It's this energy of people trying to gang up on someone else here. Someone who's minding their own business. The same people that are doing it, not only are their families about to be affected because of this dumbass decision that they're doing, they're about to be affected, their health's about to be affected, their finances are about to be affected. Whatever they're doing, they're about to be hit on every level until they realize, sit your ass down somewhere. I'm literally getting goosebumps over this situation. So I know whatever this is about to go down. Something significant is about to take place, but I'm going to tell you what, you don't have anything to worry about. Your spirit guides, the universe is taking care of the situation for you. People can pretend all they want, but it comes a time where you have to acknowledge the truth. It's some people that are about to realize what Judgment Day really is. I'm going to tell you what, Aries, like, whatever it is, you continue to focus on what you need to. Don't worry about these people. Let them show their ass. You don't need to fight. You don't need to allow anyone to get you out of character. Allow them to show their ass. Allow them to show who they truly are. Allow them to show the disgusting scumbags they truly are. It's just fucking disgusting for some people to sit up here and to bother someone unprovoked, to either think that they're proving some sort of point only to realize the only point they're about to prove is that they never should have fucked with you in the first place. It's just as simple as that. I cannot stand. Because I have been there where I've worked with certain people before, and it's like, I've had people test me because I'm the type of person, I mind my business. It's like, you got good intentions towards me. I have good intentions towards people regardless. But either way, I mind my own business. I have dealt with, and I'm gonna tell you what, when you have to read they ass, what really gets me is when people act big and bad, but the moment you read they ass, they break down crying. But yet they were the big bad wolf just a second ago. That's the stuff that gets me. It's because you unread they soul. They weren't expecting to hear that. It's like you telling somebody some stuff they weren't expecting to hear until Judgment Day. It's like, honey, here we go. Ooh, okay, y'all done got me wired up, Aries. Because I'm a fire sign too, so I don't, and that's the thing with fire signs, we don't like this type of nonsense. We don't. Especially not no Sagittarius and Aries, but I'm gonna tell you what, Sagittarius definitely don't. We don't like this. We purge this type of energy. Lead on with love at the center of your world and watch the beauty and contentment unfold. So they are letting you know, if anybody decides that they want to try to show their ass with you, let them show their ass. You continue to lead on with love. You continue to do what you're being guided to do. You focus on what you need to. And the universe is going to take care of some people. I'm going to tell you what. Because I've had situations like, you don't have to speak about the powerful people in your life, but I'm gonna tell you, I know I'm someone who has like some very influential people in my life, and I know that they look over things for me. not just my spirit guides, but my spirit guides will move people in my life, will have them move, look into something at the right time, at the right moment, only for some people to realize they fucked up, but it's a little too late for all that, because your intentions is really what has you fucked up in the first place. You continue to do the right thing. You don't need to act. It's some people out here who are acting, but their heart is jacked up. Do the right thing. Don't allow some people to get you out of character. And the key is get you out of character. What they want you to display is not who you are. They want to project some type of energy onto you. And it's not. So by you remaining true to who you truly are, which is someone who's very loving, you have good intentions towards people, you continue to do that. Don't worry about this energy. The universe is going to take care of them. Trust and believe that. I don't care if this is someone you feel like is more powerful than you. Like, God loves to show his glory in those type of situations. People who think they have more influence and more power than you. That's when God is like, oh, let me show you who's really in charge. And that power you thought you had wasn't nothing. There's some people that are about to be humbled and humiliated by messing with the wrong person. All will seem to click into place, and you will be amazed and wonder why you didn't do it before. So there's definitely something here that's about to take place for you. Some of you guys could have allowed people to discourage you from doing something in the past. But you're about to be amazed by something taking place in your life here. I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Just remember, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. Life is a blessing. We must enjoy and rejoice in the now. So they're wanting you to enjoy your life, not to worry about some toxic energies, because the universe is going to deal with it themselves. I know it may be frustrating when, you have to go through stuff like this, but you don't have to allow this to mess with you. You don't. I know it may seem like we don't have a choice, but we do. Because I'm telling you what, like when people do silly shit, the place that I am in life, I probably won't even bother to look at them crazy, because I just have too much going on in my own life. And I know how God works in my favor. So it's really you knowing without a doubt that God has your back and he's going to handle situations for you. He's going to have people showing up, and oh my gosh, I wish I could just tell you guys like situations that has taken place in my life. I mean, I've had the most bizarre things take place where it was like, it was no denying it was God. That's why you cannot convince me that there is not a God. You can't. It's like I've seen him move too much. I've seen too much to know that God truly exists. Like, I know the real God, not the one that people want you to believe. I know the real one. And there's some people who are about to figure out who the real God is too, messing with the wrong person. So I'm going to tell you, Aries, like, really understand that you are protected. Like, God is here for you, your loved ones, the divine, whatever you call it, but the divine, your spirit guides, your ancestors. You have a whole spiritual army that is like working in your favor. So you don't have to worry about some nonsense here. There's some people that are about to have some sort of rude awakening. Whether it's like some form of harassment that's taking place, and it's going to be some sort of legal situation that's turning in your favor. But it's something. You don't... Confide in God. Don't worry about confiding into anyone else. So I'll leave it at that. You all take care and have a blessed one.